Smooth Soloist, I think, is a card that we can all be glad never became meta. That was a card that if a deck or something was ever figured out that abused that card, it would have been utterly miserable. What is this? Auction Pantheon. Yikes. Smooth Soloist Veteran Investigator almost became a thing. But in the end, it's just worst Auction Infinite. So, I like keeping Minefield. This deck doesn't go as ham when it comes to threat density, I don't think. Kicking the Minimorph does feel bad, but at the same time, we can just play the board, I think. We want Quicksand. Yeah, we still have tons of custom cards to go over. Yikes. So they didn't pick Bloodletter. Oh, we got Minimorph back. Sick.
I will die when I am ready.
Sure, I'll play Zilean. I'll take Time Bomb. Unraveled Earth is better to save until after you get Xerath. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pass. Oh. I thought that they would attack with both, give me the value trade in exchange for 3 damage. I know that deck can't ping me. They run Desert Duel, I think. We got Timed Bomb. The Time Bomb ain't that good, is it? Play Bomber Twins. Oh, Ripper's Bay! Okay, chat. For you. For you, chat. We're gonna play the Ripper's Bay. I'm gonna play this card and give my opponent a godlike trade just to meme. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Okay, Bomber Twins is goated. Oh my god.
Is that a challenge?
All right, so they're cycling out the blood letters and stuff. Ugh. So now they can attack with the 5/4. I should have passed. When they attack with the 5/4, I punish them really hard.
It's gonna blow.
I think could have had my cake and ate it too there. I should also be using my blood letters to get the Darkened Servants, so I have something that I can just, like, attack with. But now I'm committed to just keeping Zilean alive. I'll wait one more. Hopefully we can draw a unit here. Oh, just drop the bomb. Ugh, I don't like how big this thing is getting. What do they have on it? Bloodletter? Yeah, just bomb that, I guess. Oh, the game is echoing voice lines? Oh, it's doing that thing again? Yeah, I'm roping my opponent now. Pokey Stick? I'm looking for a unit I can play. Oh, thank you, Alan Barr. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, keep our lurk train going.
Good people don't look the other way.
We'll put Chronomancer on top.
And it's not perfect, but look.
If your prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to.
Yeah, we'll fix it after this, chat.
Are you the one?
think we just have to take the hit from Akshan here. The deck is mostly about, you know, just the value of Akshan, and then you got like Zolani and stuff.
Peace is just moments away.
And do my own Zolani here. I could just play Minefield, but if I've got the 1-for-1 trade, then might as well. Because they spent all their mana, right? So it's better for me and my opponent to just keep spending our mana over and over again like that. Mini T. Oh my god, that's so good. They would need to have a buff plus Desert Duel. I think it's actually better to play Chronomancer so I can attack this turn. Save Mini T for when it really matters.
I've been practicing, and it's not perfect. But look.
If your prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to.
So I can Preservarium and then get the Endless Devout that I just put on top.
Fixing the world, one scoundrel at a
What we
time.
need for this matchup, though, is Quicksand, 100%. I'll save the Minefield for Pantheon. Or, like, another Zolani or whatever. And slowly but surely, we're going to be working our way up towards Zilean. Ripper's Bay, actually kind of hilarious. See, Pan of Pain on you, Bloodletter on you.
Righteously reclaiming.
If I attack, they get to trade, and they get the Cultist, Dark Enthrall, and then they can sack it for Zolani. But if I do nothing, then they don't have a free thing that sacks for Zolani. So I think I should actually just pass here. Makes it harder for them to develop Zolani as a way to trade with me.
Villains beware.
All right, cool. So they're just attacking like this, something that I can easily chump down. Why is my Mini T active? Yeah, huh? Oh, the Time Bomb. That's right. The Scrappy Bomb, yeah. Do I go for this now? The longer I wait, the harder it becomes to proc. No, because they can do Zolani like Desert Duel. I gotta hold off.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves. We have waited so long, Solani.
And now peace is just moments away. Life is precious. It must be protected.
I think what I'm gonna do is use Zolani as bait. If my opponent uses Desert Duel to, yeah, Grappling Hook, yeah. That's a one-sided strike. Dang. Okay, Preservarium. Still missing on our Xerath. If we can get Xerath, then we just control the board and we're chilling. We have Mini-Morph. And Explosive Minefield, so I'm just going to play the Devout. Yeah, we're missing a lot of cards, but it just means that our top decks from here are just going to be that much better. There's Desert Duel. Letting Zilean go down here is a bit of a shame. We're getting to where I can play the Mini T and have Rite of Negation to back it up, and then this is just going to, like, carry the game.
Did I
Okay.
lose time again?
We'll let it go through.
The future isn't what it used to be.
Pass. Oh, play the, Ruinous Acolyte. I can pass because my opponent has to play Sentinel's Horde here. So, yeah. I guess I can do, Acolyte. I forgot about that interaction. But yeah, it's good to do this and get some stuff in play. Yeah, I like it. Another Grappling Hook. One-sided strike. Really unfortunate. They get their next Warlord's Horde up. Oh god, I hope this doesn't stick around. Please no. Riot, spare me this visual bug. No. No! I've been good. I've been a good boy. Pale Cascade? Oh, I forgot they're a Targon. I've still got blockers, and so I'm not worried. We just have to wait. There's Time Bomb. A little late, unfortunately. All right, so we can trade, mini morph. Now they don't have Bloodletter. Shape Stone. Another Shape Stone.
Fate is what I make.
Resolver. Okay. We're still alive. So we can play Time Bomb. And then next turn, we get Mini T with the Time Bomb activating. God, we just needed Xerath. Where's my Xerath? It's like, just eat their board alive. We have to not cast to the Rite of Arcane here. So we have, let me see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we need 11 mana open to get Mini T plus Rite of Negation. Because they played a couple Auction's grappling hooks, so they have a high chance of getting it. There's Xerath, finally. My god. Yeah, this game was just really unlucky. We held our own, but because we didn't get our stuff that puts us into an aggressive stance on board, it just doesn't work. There's Bloodletter. Hourglass is cool.
I will make the gods remember this day. Today we say enough.
Whole mess of keywords on this guy. They probably just have another Auction in hand. They just get the Bloodletters as well to get Zolani. Yeah, our Xeraths were all at the bottom of the deck. Bottom half.
We have waited so long, Solani.
Yeah, so they just go for Zolani.
Moments away.
Pantheon has Tough, so Xerath isn't going to be able to stop him. And with Faded off of Pan of Pain, my ping isn't great enough. So I do have to Hourglass here to clear the 6-3. No, you can play Zolani. You can't re-equip the Bloodletters in the same turn, but you can still play Zolani out if you have the mana for it. I just need, if I had like Pokey Stick or something, this would be like so godlike for me.
Stand up.
Yeah, just not enough. No Quicksand. Quicksand wouldn't be enough either. You better open attack. Do not BM me. Please. Oh my god. That is... Oh my god. I'm so sad that I can't punish them for developing like that.
Let's take it for a spin.
But yeah, just, Xerath came a bit too slow there. I think that we haven't gone up against a deck quite like that in some time, where it has such a high amount of threats that need to be responded to. And I think that if the meta adapts appropriately, it should be kept in check. We'll have to see. It's really, really hard to say. Because looking at Fiora Pantheon's matchup spread, the jury's still out on whether or not it's even versus Swain. And, you know, there's still Karma E floating around, and I think, like, a bunch of Vengeance and stuff. It's just a mid-range deck? Yeah. It's definitely very mid-range. I think it's just the fact that people hate Fiora. That's my biggest sticking point with the deck, is I despise Fiora. I would rather it have almost anything else than Fiora, because against a deck like mine especially, I'm going to keep Minefield for Talia. This is a very slow keep to keep Preservarium. I normally don't do this, but Talia Ziggs is basically, this is a mirror match, but they're much more aggressive than I am. And I think there's a much higher chance they run the Arsenal. If this is Ruben Zoo's build, then they're on Safety Inspector. It's hard for them to actually directly respond to Xerath in that list. The trick for me is going to be getting Xerath down before Roiling Sands hits. Oh my god, this is actually a tough choice. Endless Devout is just raw good. But getting Xerath in hand means it will be easier for me to play him down when there's no Roiling Sands. I'm going to take Endless Devout. Fiora's just a removal tool for the deck. I know, I totally get it. The deck isn't you know what I mean? The build isn't built around Fiora doing any sort of work. It's just that it's the same problem she had before, is that some decks are just really weak to Fiora. And as time went on, it became very unhealthy for the way the metagame was balanced. Do I want to give them the 3-1 into the 3-3? No, I'm just going to play Bomber Twins. Absorb that Roiling Sands. Next turn, we might be able to... Hopefully we'll draw... Ooh, Buried Armory. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Bomber Twins coming through for me. I forgot about this card, y'all. I forgot that Bomber Twins could get me this. Do I actually want to play this down right now? I think I don't, actually. I think I just want to hold this. Because it's a really cheap landmark. It's a really slow countdown, so I can use it to proc Xerath later. There's really nothing in play that I'm really jiving with. Since we've kind of got good trade into good trade, I guess it is better for me to just play another Devout here to guarantee we get our 1-for-1s. Next turn, we'll Chronomancer, keep looking for that Xerath. Oh, they deny my synergy. Mamma mia. Yeah, I think Fiora wasn't really a top-tier deck when they nerfed her, but there were just some decks that could literally do nothing against All-In Fiora. It wasn't even All-In Fiora, it was also Fiora Shen. That deck just kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And basically, it was always just the third deck, especially in a tournament lineup, because it went generally even versus everything. And Fiora's effect is, again, way too binary in matchups, like you were saying, Mins. She's back and she's healthier by being a 4-drop. It means that the decks that are weak to her aren't as weak because they can kind of get in underneath. But still, I'm thinking about if I want to Bloodletter my Devout here. And I think the answer is yes. Actually, no. I was thinking of Darken Halberd, where you kill the unit. When you summon Zilani, you kill the unit. I'll play Chemist here to absorb that final Roiling Sands. But again, I am the first, right? I am the Lord of Cinder when it comes to Fiora haters. It's a bit sad. Let's Chronomancer here. And, oof. I guess I'll take Zilean.
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Bloodletter on the Chronomancer, so I have another Fearsome blocker here. And I guess I, generally speaking, have the mana. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't think they, like, I wasn't planning on attacking, so that's really fortunate for me that they just throw down the Minefield there. They might have Unleash Energy. Maybe they're just presetting that up for a burst speed stun. Yo, what's up, Badge Attack? Welcome in, homie. Fiora's always been fine. She got nerfed because she was around too long, not because she was doing unhealthy things necessarily. Both points are true. She was around too long, and her effect on not just the metagame as a whole, but on future design was also very restrictive. Especially compared to other, like, tier 1 decks that we've had over the history of Runeterra, Fiora was by far the most tame. But any deck, when it's good for long enough, people will get sick of it. Yeah, I always hated, like, mono Freljord, like, Entreat stuff.
It's not safe.
Do I take 5 here? It feels bad to have my whole board wiped, but
Listen to me.
it's not like that deck can rally. I love it playing against board-based decks that can't rally. Just blocking and then being able to use your mana to chill and develop and not have to keep 4 or 5 open to stop them from hitting you again. Yeah, mono Fiora is like Targon's Peak. It's the sort of deck that maybe you run into like once every, 85 games and you get cheesed out by it. But then you just smile and let it go. Ooh, I could go for Darkened Bloodletters here, just because. No, I'm gonna go for Zilean. God damn it. I want Xerath. I'll take Ellen's Devout. By the way, I went 10-1 with Yasuo. Boulevard might be right. Yo, are you the secret sauce haver? I think that was Lucia's poll tweet. Like, are you going to ban Navi, or do you have the secret counter sauce? You have the sauce? Was it Cephalopod as well? Jay Sensational and Cephalopod, I remember, were like running around with that deck a long ass time ago. I wanted to save this for Xerath, but I'm going to play the Buried Armory here just to be efficient. I might be playing Yasuo banning Nami still. That's what I would do. I think that it's the same thing like the Aurelia Azir meta. Everybody thought that they were big-brained, tried to just leave Aurelia Azir up. Oh, thank you for killing my unit that can't block. And it's just, even if, I mean, what am I tweeted it, right? Even if you know for a fact your opponent does not know the deck that well, they hadn't put in the reps, there's still a chance that they can roll you. The deck is too strong to let run wild. I mean, it still is probably worth it, right, to ban Nami, just because if you play Windswept Hillock and then they Homecoming, like, you get cooked, right? The hardest part is the mulligan, you say. Isn't Yasuo Katarina weak to removal heavy decks like Swain TF? Probably. I don't know how many Swain decks are actually on Scorched, though. But in return, those Swain decks are also weak to rallying. So if you get a Katarina set up, then suddenly you're in the clear. So if the Swain misplays or is forced to remove like a Fey Blade Twirler or something, and you manage to sneak in a Katarina level up, like, you're golden. I even played against a Swain TF that was running a Katarina. It was actually pretty clutch when they got the Blade's Edge. I'm going to draw a card first. Oh, I see. My opponent hasn't played Talia or Ziggs yet. This is exactly the sort of turn that I really, really, really want Xerath, where I have a bunch of landmarks that are about to activate.
Another day, another explosion.
Just gonna play the Endless Devout here and chill. Sure. This matchup is all about jockeying for position. I need my Quicksands to counter Absolver. Outside of that, I think I should be fine. The Ziggs is a problem, though. If I don't get right, then this thing is going to bot me. Okay, Minefield. We've got blocks. Got Restore Devout coming. Got more card draw. Zilean threatening level up here. They swing all. I can block like this to set this up to die to a time bomb. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got room to draw a card. See, oh, Xerath. Nice. Okay. It's taking damage in this matchup is so difficult. It's like I have Zilean about to level up. This is risky because of Absolver. But I suppose at the end of the day, Zilean isn't going to win me this matchup. He's only there for value. You know what I mean? I'm taking 1 extra HP now in exchange for setting this up for the time bomb. And then Xerath will come through to kill the rock bear and the Ziggs. I'm going to do it. We'll see if my opponent fears the Zilean. Nope. Also, no unleashed energy with this Hexplosive Minefield is very, very good for me. Oh my god. I don't have Rite of the Arcane to actually use my Hexplosive Minefield. I think I'm just going to overwrite it for Xerath here. Because I have a landmark about to pop. I have 2 Roiling Sands in play. And this setup here of just preventing my opponent from developing altogether is better than is better than actually having the stun in play. Because we do have the second one as well, so that'll be our stun. And let me think. This kills you, this pops, kills you, this pops, kills you. Now, the trouble here is trying to find a way to pivot and end the game before Ziggs kills me. So, I guess we just draw a card first. Because my opponent can't develop against this Roiling Sands. And I think my play might... Oh, they're just going to go for the Talia. I was thinking my play might be play Hexplosive Minefield, then overwrite it to summon Zolani.
Point the way, and I'll make the way.
Oh, they just opened up a thing for me. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, plus 7 is 13. Still not enough. I got to be able to kill this Talia. And in order to not die to Talia plus Overwhelm, I need to have Quicksand. The other line is to summon Zolani and then equip her with Treasure of the Sands. Do I have enough mana for that? 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm actually 1 short. So I have to pop a landmark in order to clear the Talia. Alright, I have to use Xerath to kill Talia. That's my play. I could have done Unraveled Earth first, I think, in case they have another unit. So a bit of a misplay on my part there. I suppose I can just play Minefield if they play another unit to stun it. We'll see what my opponent does. Whoa! They went for Stone Weaving? That's desperate. That's a really good sign for me, but they could hit something really nasty here. Third Minefield? You manifest a landmark that you can afford. They didn't get anything. Okay. So yeah, we Unraveled Earth. Another Xerath is good. And we just attack and do this. They could hit Absolver and just, like, buff up the Talia. Yeah, Quicksand. Okay. So Talia lives. I'm going to careful prep the Bloodletter. Mini-morph. Awesome. Okay, now I have my answer to Talia. Xerath still big. We got 2 mini morphs now. Oh my god, Shiza. Oh wait, we've got Minefield. Never mind, we're cool. Wait, we're chilling. Never mind, we got Minefield. We are big chilling, as they say. Then we have Minied Morph. And a Blockerino. Now I will Treasure of the Sands. Let me see. This pops 3, 6. We need 1 more landmark in play if we want to actually kill the Arsenal. Oh, wait, this hatches too, so we'll have another unit to pull us to the side because he's vulnerable. 8 plus 6 is 14. We are still a little bit short. Just stun it. We got Rite of Arcane to pop this again for their next development. Oh, man. We did it, chat. I just said it. By saying it out loud like that, I jinxed it. But I think we're cool.
If it was important, they should have built it better.
I'm going to negate that. So that they can't stun. And then I'm going to Rite of Arcane my minefield to stun this. And then we can try to set up the open again. They have their negate. Okay. Oh, wait. I have my own Desert Naturalist rather than Rite of Arcane. If I Desert Naturalist, then this becomes a Rock Bear. And I think we still push Lethal this way.
And I thought there was something.
Because this goes through and clears the arsenal. Ah, they had Rite of Negation. Second Rite of Negation. Okay. So that means I have to pull this arsenal. Yeah. That means I have to pull this because it's elusive, or it could get elusive and overwhelm and everything. Yeah, so they're just gonna heal back up to full anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's all about survival for me. And if they summon another arsenal next turn, I have Rite of Arcane to pop my minefield. Zilean still giving me plenty of resources here. I get another Naturalist. I have another Rite of Negation. Yeah, we're definitely chilling and favored here. For sure, for sure. We've still got blockers. We're going to play Time Bomb first. My opponent's just trying to see what I do. Heedless Resurrection is dope. Did a Xerath die already? Oh my god, they got Monastery of Harana. Okay, we're cool. We're chilling. 100% absolutely winning there. This deck, let me tell you, these wins are long and hard fought. These are long games. These are hard fought games. But damn, I love this deck. If you want to climb fast, like... This is not the deck for you. Even matchups where I'm like, okay, I've won. I've navigated the forest of pressure. I'm chilling. It still takes me eons